Hello guys and welcome back to another video. In today's video we will talk about the update news in the last days on February, changing the difficulty level of Skirmish and the hero contracts. That are the things we will talk about, and after that I will show a short AI battle. There we go. The hero contracts were added to the game immediately after the hero were instructed. However, since heroes were not upgraded enough, many of the contracts were hard to complete, so we temporarily disabled them. Now most players can use heroes effectively. This is the reason for which hero contracts are once again available. We should note that the rewards for completing the contracts have doubled. Also, some hero contracts are now easier. Changing contracts for reroll keys. Previously, players were able to change their contracts for the reroll case. It was possible one day after contracts appeared. Now a player can change contracts instantly, just as before. Twice as many reroll cases are needed for each subsequent contract change. These changes will not only make battles more comfortable, but also allow you to earn more resources. Yeah, what I think about it. I think this is a good thing that they stopped the hero contracts for a while, but I don't think that all players are able to use them now effectively. I have only the rest now for my resistance side, and that's it. All other heroes are too weak to use them. That's my mind. And we will go to the next thing. The Skirmish changes. Changing the difficulty level of Skirmish. Hero contracts, Skirmish difficulty change, commanders. The work on Skirmish continues. Also, we have previously changed the difficulty level of Skirmish. Some players still have difficulties in battles against the AI. Hammer picked to make the game more enjoyable for players. We have instructed the following changes. The maximum bot upgrade pattern has been decreased. Buff range has been moved. However, most players are unlikely to be affected to this change. This update applies only to those players who previously managed to defeat the bot very quickly. That's why the maximum bot upgrade pattern was applied to them in all battles. We will keep improving the AI to make it more entertaining to play against them. Yeah, that's a thing what I really like, that they make the Skirmish battles more interesting for all players. It will be more difficult for players who play AI often and are very experienced, that they have more fun to kill the AI, and that will be not easier like before. Yeah, I like this, and we will go and watch a battle I did on the AI. That was one of my first rounds, so I didn't play it perfectly. But let's take a look. I'm going with Oh No in the map H Islands. And there we go. What is new? We have a Rasp as a hero in the beginning of the Skirmish. That's a nice thing, because you can use your Rasp to collect the containers on the ocean. I think there the Resistance have a small advantage to the Confederation. They don't need to make a shipyard. It is possible to don't do it. So what you have to do, you have to control it well. My partner is doing the same. We are building our construction yard to the near of the water. Second construction yard, that's what we are doing, to have the shipyards faster in the near of the blue AI. So the alligators we will play with alligators, can be faster drive to the bot. So gold construction boost, that's the boost I use here in the beginning to speed up the construction of all buildings and the development of my base. So but the hammer is here. This hammer not hits my shipyards, but okay, that's not a problem. So we got the most resources on the ocean. And what I will play, 2 shipyards with alligators, 1 vehicle factory for jaguars, and 1 aviar factory for dragonfly. My partner is playing here only with 3 supply centers. He's going for hawks as well to scout out the bases from the AI. When you're playing with alligators, the alligators will have no view on the high ground, so the alligators can't attack the buildings from the bot, and so I will use helicopters to give the alligators a view and a target on the buildings. Otherwise the alligators will only attack the units on the high ground when they attack them. That's what we are doing here. So, another container on the ocean for RESP. So, as soon all factories are built up with the construction boost, I change to the production boost to build up faster the army I need. The most important thing here in this AI battle for the resistance is the alligator. So whatever you are doing, when you have no resources left, use all resources to build up more alligators. The second important thing is the Jaguar. The Jaguar is there to finish the last buildings of the AI bot, and the Dragonfly is, how I said, only there to give a view on the high ground, so you don't need really much of them. So my partner is doing here the same, he's only building up hawks. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. Hawks are very expensive, and with 3 supply centers he will have problems to get a huge army fast. But we will see. So to kill this rocket tower I'm using my RESP Dragonfly. There's no anti-air system and no units. So we are going on the high ground. I will build all units to this point. 2 more containers for me. I will use the alligators to help out against this blue AI bot. Still non-stop production boost, and yeah, we need around about 10 or 12 alligators. I waited until I had 12 alligators. So my partner had to fight Vikings. So his hawks are out, patrolling over the map. So next alligators are coming, long boost. We need only the production boost. Yeah, what is my partner doing? He's sending the damaged alligators in the background and the alligators with full life in the front to lose not too much firepower. With a low HP alligator in front, it's normal. The first unit in the view and in the range of the enemy will be attacked, will be killed. With full HP, you have for a moment a bigger army. So that was a very nice move from him. You can also do that with all other units when the situation is good. So, problem now, and that's only bad luck, the Vertex. Yeah, it can happen that Vertex come and attacking your base. It's not a must. Here we had bad luck that Vertex was attacking us so early. So I'm in position now and I will attack the blue layer. So first let's kill this platforms. I will use RESP and the acid burst to damage the platform and this Viking faster with my alligators. Nice, you see it was a very useful attack. Now I have my dragonflies also with me. You will see soon why I built them up. So I will not use my jaguars now, I will wait a little bit. I will drive with the alligators around the blue player's base, the bot's base, it's not a real player. And what is the AI bot doing? He will follow my alligators with all units. And when I am on the other side, the ray is free into the base of the blue bot, and then I can send out my jaguars to kill the blue bot from the other side. And the alligators are there to kill the most units and buildings in the near of the ocean. You see now my helicopters give me a view on the high ground. Here I have a bad control, lose my RESP, and also some helicopters. That was not very good. It's better to hold the dragonflies a little bit away from the units of the bot and from the anti-air. You see now the alligators can attack all these buildings. I have also no luck here. The Vertex attacking my jaguars. I will lose a lot of firepower. And this is needed time. This is costing time. Because I have to rebuild all these jaguars before I can attack again. So my partner have problems. He had this early vertex attack on his base. And I think he had not much alligators like me. I had 14 alligators in the end. So, you see the dragonflies still give me a few, that's very good. So I was able to kill all buildings in the range of the alligators. So what I will do now, I have to support my partner on his side and I will kill the units here from the bot. You see the bot is following my attack, so the way for the Jaguars will be free now. And the base is still under attack and I will attack this side from my partner to help him here a little bit out. I have enough units here, a lot of typhoons. I still built up some alligators to the other side to help out the Jaguars. Yeah, I was too late with sending out my Jaguars in the blue player's base. When the alligators arrived here at this point, then I should send out the Jaguars. Because then here is really not much army power left on this side. You see you have his torrents here, and only because I have here these alligators where they're attacking them. And you see my Jaguars can finish here the bot from this side easily without any problems. Yeah, we played it not perfectly, but that's the way how you do it. I think that is a good basic how you can fight against the bot. You need here a very good control and a good timing. You saw my timing was not perfect. I should attack earlier with the Jaguars. Then I finished this round in roundabout 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Like Bifsa and Trev on the first point in this round. It is possible, but you need good timing, good control and this strategy to finish the AI very fast. And on buff sides it needs to be good. My partner have here his problems. He's also doing very well. On his side it was a little bit more difficult in the beginning of the game. So it's also a little bit luck when and where the AI bot will attack you. Sometimes the AI bot is more aggressive and sometimes not. So I'm also under attack here, but I'm able to stop it with Dragonfly, Jaguars and Grenadiers. So come on, finish the rest here. We also have to kill the green base in the middle. What I will do now will be maybe a mistake. I tried here to help out my partner with my remaining Jaguars after I killed the blue player. It was better to attack direct the green base to finish faster, but it's okay. That was our first test with this strategy. And I think it worked really well for the first time. So here I'm sending out my Jaguars to help out at the other side. The green player have also some units. The green bot. It's still not a real player. Yeah, I used this Jaguars only to help out against the rocket towers, and then I was driving to the green player's base. Lost one Jaguar against the rocket tower. And there we go. Yeah, that's it. I hope you liked this video. My news are very late. The most of you know what is new in the game. They know that the AI changed, but I talked a little bit about it. And here's also an example battle. Give a like to the video and also subscribe to the channel. Bye guys.